Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from this place. It's so mesmerizing. How y'all doing today? Alright, so if I could get myself out of here. There we go. So last time, yeah. Yep. We done did all that craziness, and it is absolute craziness, and I don't know, I kind of like it. The results from you guys thus far have been fairly positive, so I'm guessing y'all kind of like it too, at least a little bit, when it didn't cause you to puke up a lung or anything, so we'll go with that. So, what this place is when you come back from the main area, the main island, let's go over, oh wait, oh, it's in this dome, what am I thinking? When you zorp over to the main island here, and you come back to our base, you walk down the path, and you hit the little zorp. This is where you zorp to. Dead center right there. Dead center in the middle of the gym. And then of course you can go off to any side of our base. So it's just kind of the entry point, if you will, to our base. Just watch that first step. It's kind of a doozy. And then definitely watch that step, because you won't survive that one. Unless you got flight, of course. Today, I want to start working on this guy. We're going to leave the crystal behind for now, and we're going to work on power. Basically, steam turbines for our original reactor way over here. Past Mirrusky's little area here. Stupid chicken. And this bad boy right here. This is our reactor we built early on, and as you can see, he has just been running his little heart out. Never stops. Just goes and goes forever. It's getting its Yellorium from here, and this is heading back to our cow farm. We have a Yellorium cow that's just squirting Yellorium out all the time, and then of course it's sending the cyanite back here and into our storage system. So what I want to do today, this is an extreme reactor and filled with gelid cryothium, and it's got 9 of these control rods that are running up and down it. I do want to see today about turning it into a steam generator, which will run some turbines. Now we also have this big old capacitor here. We put this guy down here a long time ago. It's not actually connected to anything. It's just kind of sitting. We always kept it and used it as emergency power, because it does have a bunch of power in it. So what, 31 billion RF, just sitting there ready to go whenever we need it. We kind of don't, so that's the thing. And we need to move that. And we need to move that. What? Go, 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 and go. And I probably didn't need to move those. What I don't know is, do I want to put the turbines down here, or do I want to put them up here? I'm thinking up here. Originally this is where I wanted them, so I think maybe we'll put them up here, because I think they'll just look cooler. Or maybe 2 down there and 2 up here. I don't know. We'll come up with something. In the meantime, let's get all this crud out of my inventory. Get out. Oops. I said Get out. Be gone with ya. There we go. Now, prior to starting the episode, I did take a little bit of time and set all the things we need up in an autocraft, or at least I think all the things we need. Hello, World Breaker. Get back in my inventory. Extreme. Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Why didn't you work like I wanted it to? We need all these pieces parts here. We need turbine, housing, casings, turbine, housings, controllers, all this stuff. Turbine. So if I do turbine, then we get a lot of turbine related things. We're going to need a crud ton of these. Let's just say 200. That should be a good start. And have I never taught my system how to make a bloody comparator? Why is that not a thing? I don't think I ever taught my system how to make a comparator. Well, poop. Alright, well, I thought I had everything. I could have swore I had taught it comparators at one point in its life, but I guess I haven't. Good thing is, it's not a hard thing to make. So we come here, and we go... What was it we were making? Those things. And that needs a comparator, so we just go boom. And I'm pretty sure we have redstone torches already in there. So let's see. Let's put this in one not already full of garbo. There we go. And turbine. And we're going to need these housings in large quantities. 200, yes. And now it knows how to craft those, so fantastic. Make with the crafty. And it is cruising. So we should see little bits and pieces, yeah, sparkling around through here. It's probably already done. So we can head back over here. And yeah, we're gonna need some. Man, it's been a long time since I've done this. Let's see, we're gonna need some coolant ports. Obviously not creative. Yeah. So let's get. Oh, why am I not in my thing? Get my thing. Where's my coolant ports? Aha. What am I missing? These. Boom. There we go. I think I only need 2. Let's grab 5 just in case. And let's go ahead and shut this bad boy down. Where is it? There it is. Active while below 75%. And we'll just turn off the reactor and let it stay off for the time being. Let it cool down. And now we want to build turbine. Alright, so we've got a bunch of these. We're going to need some of those. I just can't remember how much of each of these things. Let's just build 10 of those. And let's build rotor blades. 20 of those. I don't remember. It's just to get us started. And we're going to need a few of these. And we're definitely going to need a few of those. We're going to need a couple of these. And definitely going to need a ton of this. that cruise. Gonna need some of those. And this is for a whole different thing. I think these are all for a different thing. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to need a lot more of these casings. Of the housings. So let's just tell the system go ahead and start making more of those. Fantastic. Alright, so coming up here, I want to take a look at getting those steam gens going. And we're going to need the pieces parts that we craftigated. There we go. And we're going to need that glass too, as well as the housings. And I think I want to put it, let's see, let's start with the first one up here. Let's see, these are 5 blocks wide. So if I come right there. Oops, no, I want it there. There we go. That's 3, 4, and 5. Now, I think I want an extra one. Yeah, we'll go 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. And that's 10. That's 15. Alright, so yeah, we may want to build a smaller one just to get started. It does have to be rectangular in shape. I know there's no rotor bearing. I ain't got to that part yet. Get there, hold your horses. Whoa, hello, Fallen. Let's see. 8 of these are gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the 8th block right there. And the blades will start here. Yeah. I know, I'm talking and talking and none of this is making sense. It will make sense when you see it. I know it's a little wonky right now. I'm trying to mathificate in my head, and that's always a challenge, so. And we can always change this as we need it. There we go. That's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might want 10. That would be 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Yeah, let's do that. And given I haven't checked how much steam our reactor produces, this may be overkill or underkill. I don't know which. But we'll find out shortly and adjust accordingly. Come on, place the block. There we go. shouldn't that actually have given us our... Well, I'm not holding all the parts. I was going to say, shouldn't that give us our turbine? Our, whatchamadoodle? Rotor shaft. We're going to definitely need some more of those. Let's get some more of those cranking. And we're going to need some of those. 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 Definitely going to need some of those. And some more of those. And we're going to have to make some more of these. There we go. And I don't know what else I'm missing. I'm going to need a ton more of this. Let's just make a boatload of that. Ah, there we go. That's the quest we were looking for. So we could just call it done here and move on, but that's no fun. I actually want to use this thing. I'll tell you what, let's pop this while we're here. Right. Is that a real deal or is that a fake nether star? No, it looks real. We'll put some light on this guy. So we don't have some friends to deal with. And put that and that away. Fantastic. Now let's get these sealed in like so. It's good, it's good. And we're gonna need a block here in the middle, right there. And then all the rest of this can be glass. Though it could be solid. I don't know, maybe I'll solid it up. Yeah, why not? You don't need to see all this up here anyway. Ain't nothing good up here. And yes, this is an ugly block. Trust me, it gets better looking. Okay, we can go ahead and take this guy off. That was just for measurement. And we need this block. Now this one is specific. Actually, that one, it does need to go right there. Boop. There we go. And there does have to be a casing block right there. But the rest of this can be glass, unless I want to turn it upside down. Do I want to turn you upside down? I've actually never built one upside down before. I've built them sideways, but I've never built one upside down. I think we should do this. This should be a thing. Always like to do things I've not done before. For science! Okay, if I want to build this upside down, then... Well, this could still be all this, so that was kind of a waste tearing all that out. But the center block is going to have to be a housing, and not the rotor thingamadealio. But you are going to need to be the rotor thingamadealio. Dang it. And you are going to have to be... Dang it. There we go. And we will put glass down here. That way we can see it working from the ground. And boop, and boop. Fantastic. Now we just need to glass in the entire bloody thing. Obviously not on the inside, just around here, like so, all the way up. So I am gonna need so much more glass. Where's my glass? Glass. No, let's do a turbine. There we go. Yeah. Now let's get the greater wand of wandiness. And make with the wandification. Yes. Alright, line up. Dang it. Am I out? Dang it. Need more glass. Turbine. Boy, we use a lot of glass. Give me more. More, I see. It'll take it a minute. In the meantime, we can go ahead and get the greater shaft of shaftiness in. So we will continue on up. Oh, only 16 blocks in the Y. Eesh. How big is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's where it's too high, so we need to chop it. Chop its legs out from under it. Well, the good news is that the glass is already almost done. It is only 16 blocks in a Y dimension, so be quiet. Unless I counted wrong. At which point I will cry. Come on, place the blocks. Fantastic. Now we need turbine glass. Get some more of that and pop it here. Oh, nice. Snapo, it formed. That is fantastic. So you see it did change the texture for the blocks. And we've got this lovely formed thingamadeal. Now, there are different metals that you can use in the game that kind of like use different liquids to cool this guy, or even different blocks like diamond blocks. You can use different metals in this guy to create different amounts of power, and the best is, or at least used to be, I'm going to assume it's still the same, is Indirium. So we have Indirium, so why wouldn't we? So we need to place the Indirium all the way around the shaft, like so. Yes, we will do another row, but we don't have to do it that way. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 6. Indirium. Seven, 8. That should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Now we need the blades. This is where it gets a little bit tricksy, because you have to put blades all the way around this thing, and because we've built it too wide, we're going to need an extra blade like this, and you end up running into hitboxes all over the place and trying to get it, and it's a big pain in the babushka. Come on. So I think I will just do one side at a time. Seems to be the easiest thing to do. And just looking for those hitboxes. Great. And I say, don't worry if it doesn't line up perfect. I mean, that's wrong, but if you know the blades look crooked, they'll straighten themselves out as you start to get more and more in there. Fantastic. Okay. Now we've got all the blades in there. Let's see if the sucker will form back up for us. Where's our glass? No, I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Get off there. I think maybe I put too much. Let's see. Found 128 metal blocks, which were not in a ring around the rotor. All metal blocks must be in rings or partial rings around the rotor. So I put too many. There's what it's telling me. I just don't remember why. Let's see here. I gotta come up here. Oh, such a pain in a bow tie. Maybe it was this. Maybe I just had them too. I remembered putting them all the way to the edge in the past, but like I said, it has been a long time since I built one of these. I don't necessarily trust my remembrances. We'll give it a try and see. Trust but verify. Just the sheer number of blocks it was talking about. It said 128. I'm going to assume this is correct. Okay, so now let's take a look if we can form this bad boy. Come on, form up. All right, there you go. That's what it was. So now, each blade that we place down can process a different amount of steam based on the metal that you're using up here. You can use any of the vanilla metals or any of the thermodynamics metals. So gold is the one most people tend to use, and it produces or can deal with 17 steam millibuckets and for 100 RF per tick. Irons, 10 steam. Indurium does 27 steam at 299 RF a tick, so that's why we want to use it. It just is better. Now we need to pop in. Let's get this stuff out of the way. We're going to need controller and redstone flux taps and some ports. Oh, that's reactor ports. Yeah. So I think we will put the controller right there. Oh, boom. And I think we will put the coolant back here. We're gonna need an in and an out. And the red is the in, and there's a blue that's a out, but right now it's only showing red. We got to use a wrench to address that, and we're gonna put the power out. We could actually just come out right here. That says we can't. And there's our power output. And that's basically our turbine. Get all that out of my way, and let's get our wrench. The extreme reactor wrench. And if we bap that, you see it turn blue. So we can pipe the steam in there and pull the water out of here. So what's going to happen is this guy is we're gonna feed water into the reactor. Today, he's passively cooled by this gelid cryothium. What we're going to do is switch him over to water power. So we're going to feed water into him. The water is going to be turned into steam. It's going to send it up here all the way. The steam's going to go in here, and then it's going to be cooled down and turned back into water and then sent back down there. So we're going to need some pipage between betwixt the tuxt. I don't know if I want to use mechanism, of which I have none of. Wait, what is it? Ultimate. I could use the pressure cables, which is 16,384 millibuckets per tick, and it can pump 4,000. So how about the conduits? What can these do? That's fluid. Where's the pressurized? Ah, there we go. That's fluid. Don't we have a? It didn't have a gas. I guess it doesn't have a gas. Oh, it's significantly slower. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So mechanism it is, hands down. Hands down. Give me more of those, please. Yes, just make with the make. And then we're gonna have to come down here. Let's make sure this guy is still off. He should be. Yep. And he's over there, so we're gonna grab from over here. And we're gonna get our reactor coolant ports. There we go. And we're gonna put one right there. And don't you come out. And we're gonna put one right there. Don't you come out. And let's see, that one's in, so this one has to be out. There we go, just like we did up top. So now because we put those ports on him, he's now become, see, coolant fluid tank, hot fluid tank, he's now become a water-cooled system. That's all you had to do, just switch him over, was pop those coolant ports. You cannot use him as a regular reactor anymore unless you take those ports off. So we are going to steam out. So that's a Adis. And I'm falling. Why am I falling? No, I fell. Does it not count steam as a gas? Am I remembering this correctly? Dang it. Is it counting steam as a water? I bet it is. Told you, it's been a while. Ultimate. Where's the fluid? Mechanical pipes. Also carries a crap ton more. So Boom. Yep, that's what it was. It's treating it as a liquid. So we're just going to run this all the way over to the wall, like so. And then we're going to bring him all the way up. And I should probably get our system crafting more of these because we're going to need them. Oh, damn it. Bum. 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 And bum. 100 should get us going. Alright. Now we just make with the uppity. Uppity, 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 uppity. Wow, that's like, feels like it's going really slow. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to go too high. I only need to go that high. Come on. Keep placing. Nice. I love it when things line up. Okay, now back down and we do it again. Because we got to get the water, the cool water, back over in here. And we are still going to have to pump water into this system. We're going to need some more. Let's grab some more ultimate. Which means we're going to need some water pumps, much like we did with our reactor, our mechanism reactor. Come on, line up. There we go. Dang it. I ran out. Now, oopsie daisy. Do. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of this. And let's get our configurator. And make with the configurating. So this is going to be an output. This is going to be an input. And I can't remember if this is necessary or not, but it definitely doesn't hurt to do it. That's an input and that's an output. So that'll get everything going in the right direction. Then we need to get our power, which today is just zipping into this guy. It's no longer going to come from here. He's not going to produce any power whatsoever. So this is all going into an entanglo porter. There's bound to be a cable. There's an entanglo porter out, and there's our cable. So we could just sneak a cable off this side right here and bring it down. So let's get our flux ducks, quack quack. And we're just going to mix all our mods together. And what I want to do is basically just poke a hole, maybe right there. And we'll zip this guy in and around like so. We're just going to follow the path. We're not going to go back to that wall yet because, yeah, that's where we're going to go back to the wall. And upsy daisy. There you go. Now he's just going to be putting power directly into the system. Fantastic. Well, I guess technically he's not because we haven't connected him on the inside. Where's our hole? Isn't there a hole right in here somewhere? Oh, bloody heck. Where's the hole? walk around a whole daggum torus. Fly, matey. Whoa, hello. Do 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 do, and away we go. And there it is, right there. So let's just bring him over. Actually, let's go this way instead. Boom, 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 and we'll bring him in like so. I think I want him to connect right here, so over one more. One more, and down you go. There you go. Now he'll connect into the system. And there we go. No, I lost flight. Okay, now we need to get water into this system. So do we have any water supply things? Let's see. Looking for any unlimited water sources. I don't think there are any in this pack. Yeah. Because that would be too easy. So what we're going to have to do is build pumps. Let's start with 4 and see if that's going to be enough. And then while that, I was going to say while that's working, it's already done. Let's just get all this Scarbo out of my inventory for now. We can get it back if we need it. There we go. I will need those flux ducts, so let's get those back. I'm definitely going to need those. Okay, flux ducts, and we're gonna need fluid, ultimate, mechanical pipes, yes, and we're going to need some living stone. I think I would use the stone instead of the brick. I'm gonna go down here and put the water like right in here, I think. So we'll put 2 there and 2 there. Maybe we'll add a 5th. Yeah. And there. I'm going to add these just to round it out. There we go. Nice. And done with that. I need the rod of the seas to get some water in there. You know what? That's going to get us 1, 2, 3 pumps. It's infinite sources. Well, we can add more if we need them. Let's start with 3. Let's get some light down here. So baddies don't spawn. And I need to do the same up here. Before I forget. There we go. I don't think any will spawn in the middle, but now we come back down here. And lubricate. So 1, 2, 3. And this should be on rotate. And that's not going to work unless I hold shift. There we go. Now these guys need the power. So where is our power line? That's no longer used. So we could bring this straight down. Because we got to power those pumps. And we are going to quickly run out of flux ducts. There we go. Yeah, we're going to definitely need some more flux duct. Wait, why am I doing this? Just do 100. We use the heck out of these things. This will take the system a minute, I think. There's a lot of craftificating that gets involved in making one of these things. In the interim, where are we trying to go to? Over here. Of course it comes down on the wrong side. Why wouldn't it? Do I just swing it straight over? I'm thinking straight over. This. Now we're going to need another port. Let's grab turbine and turbine fluid port. That's what we're looking. No, wait. No. We want reactor fluid port, not turbine. At extreme coolant port. There we go. Dang it. Dang did it. There we go. And where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. And that stuff is going to want to come pouring out. There we go. Refit. And now we can run these guys. Boom, 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 boom. Straight up and into here. So it can get the water. The water. And probably a good idea is to take a these and take a these and go drum and just plop a drum right there. And these we will, oh, these are on rotate. Good enough. And there. Out, 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 and in. Fantastic. That'll give us a little buffer of water. Well, it'll give us a really big buffer of water, actually. And flux. Got some made. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, lining up is so hard. There we go. Now these guys should be powered, and they are. They're filling this guy up. well, we see he's empty because he should be spitting out of here. Where's our controller? Yeah, see, he filled him up with 4.5 buckets, or 45 buckets of water, actually. And once he's got that, then this should start filling up. But he's still filling up the machine first. Now what we want to do is put the devil's all upgrades on these things. So upgrade. We want 24 of those. And then we want, where's my, that's the wrong, what's the heavy water upgrade? Where's my other ones? Why are my eyeballs not seeing what I'm looking for? I see these. No. Because they're right there. You goober. They're right freaking there in front of you. Just make 10 more of those. Come on. Thank you. 2 more. Come on. I swear my eyes lose these every single time and I can't see them anymore. There they are. Golly gee willikers. Okay. Now, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. There. Put the power upgrades in first. I mean, not like we really need them. Our system's pretty darn robust. But I prefer to have them than not have them. 3, 2, 1. Now the speed upgrades. Should let it suck out more water quicker. And speed upgrades. Fantastic. So now it is cranking. So it's backfilled the entire reactor and is starting to fill the bucket. Or the drum. And these guys are just cranking away. And you can see it's cranking like nobody's business, so we should be good. If we have to add more, we will. Okay. So I think we're kind of almost ready here. Boom. Alright, it is active, but it has no steam, of course, because our reactor's not online. And let's activate the reactor. And you see it generated tons of steam really quick. We are producing 6,400 millibuckets per tick. So that's our hot fluid output. And so this little steam reactor is definitely not going to keep up. You can see the steam is shot up here, and you see the water is shot back down. And rotator speed is very slow. Steam, water. We can increase or decrease the max flow rate, which I'm pretty sure we could go all the way. So we see the RF protect just cranking up. We want to get the rotors up to about 900 RPM. Between 9 and 18, they're still increasing. So they get more efficient as they get faster. And let's go check back on our reactor. And this is just a game of back and forths. So it is pretty darn hot. I would like to get this a little bit cooler. And you gotta admit, that looks pretty cool. And we're inputting 2,000 millibuckets a tick. We're almost at our 900. And it's producing, closing in on 500,000 RF. Which is significantly more than it was producing as a reactor. And let's check on our water pumps under here. That number's still going up, so we're not feeding it as quick as it can. Or we're feeding it fine. We don't need to add any more water pumps. I just want to see that hit 900, because that is the most efficient. Obviously, you don't want to go in too fast for too long. But we're using that Enderium definitely helps. Hello, let's fall. That does look cool from down here. It's within render distance, so it still gives you that cool look, though we could add some more in here. But we'll need a bigger reactor, which we can do because we have tons of room underneath it. Anyway, guys, I do think that is all the time I got for today. I sure do appreciate you all coming to hang out with me, as always, as we wrap up this last achievement in Project Ozone Lite. So yeah, we are almost done with the series. We've done everything the game wanted us to do. There's a few little bits and bobs I want to clean up around the world here, and I was asked about a world download, and I did talk to Mirrusky about it. I didn't want to do it without her agreeing to it, and she did. She thought it was a good idea. So I do think we will probably make one available once we've both wrapped up our series to completion. I'll see if I can get one made available to you guys. I'll probably put it on Oblyx.com, but I'll give you a link in a future video. But until next time, guys, y'all get out there and make some noise. See ya.